Ooh, listen, now from eyelashes to dry skin, we are here for all of it. Now, of course, Ian is here to discuss just how DEXERYL can be included in making sure that we're just refreshed for summer, because we know with summer comes eczema, and you've been on for a couple of weeks speaking about just skin types and all of that. Now, I think one of my questions is skin. We have oily skin, dry skin, combination skin. How do we then prepare for dry skin, and what are some signs that we have to look out for dry skin?
Well, there's a whole group of conditions called the ichthyosis, which are the genetically dry skin. And it's not that difficult to diagnose. So it's often there's a family history. There's somebody in the family with a dry skin.
Okay.
And often what you need to do is just, you can look at the palms of your hands. Maybe everybody can look at their palms of their hands.
Okay.
And if you've got increased skin markings, increased skin markings, then almost certainly you have got something called ichthyosis vulgaris. Ichthyosis vulgaris. Okay. And then you look at your lower legs, and often the skin looks like a fish scale, and that's also ichthyosis vulgaris. And that's quite common, and that is unfortunately a lifelong thing. So that's from birth. It's for your whole life. It's a lifelong problem. And people with ichthyosis vulgaris have a greater chance of developing asthma, hay fever, and eczema as well.
Okay, something you touched about was your family. Does it mean that my family has dry skin, automatically I will have dry skin then, or it will just be...
You've got a 50% chance.
Okay.
Ichthyosis vulgaris is autosomal dominant. So if you've got ichthyosis vulgaris, half your family will get it. So you've got a 50% chance.
Okay, so we discovered now you have this skin. Now, how do we work through it? What are steps? What is a routine or things to avoid if you have this condition?
So number one, you've got to use the right cleansers. So whether you use a bar of soap or a liquid cleanser is often a personal preference. The pH of your skin is 5.5. Unfortunately, a lot of soaps you buy in the supermarkets have got a pH of about 10. So you want to choose a product that has got the right pH, doesn't disrupt the epidermal barrier of the skin. Okay. And it's better to use a creamy-based cleanser, so a very mild, gentle cleanser, and to use the right moisturizer. And the moisturizers should contain things like humectants, with things like glycerol, which absorb water into the skin, things like lipids, your normal lipids in the top layer of your skin. And also what's good, some of the ingredients are occlusives, so it acts like almost like a waterproof layer on the top of your skin. So especially in summer with children swimming in swimming pools, it's almost like a waterproofing, so it protects the skin. So those are the type of things that you need to look at.
And what are bad decisions that you can make that will obviously affect our skin as well?
Again, it's often the wrong products, unfortunately. So if you are using, as I explained, if you're using something that's disrupting the normal skin microbiome, so unfortunately a lot of these bath soaps have got antibacterial agents in them, and they will disrupt your skin microbiome. So you've got normal bugs that live on your skin, and you don't want to destroy those because they're healthy. And also, you want to preserve your acid mantle. You want to keep your skin pH about 5.5.
Okay. Now, of course, the summer coming up, what is one tip you would leave us with just to make sure that we are well prepared, obviously, for all skin types? What is one thing that you would leave us with?
Well, I think the most important thing in the summer is your sunscreen. You know, you must be meticulous about sunscreen. You don't want to get sunburnt. You don't want to get pigmentation. And there are many different types of sunscreens, and that's where you've got to also use the right sunscreen for your skin type. And that's why you should know your skin type and use the right one. For instance, if you've got acne, oily skin, you don't want to use a sunscreen that's going to clog the pores and make your acne worse.
Now, just before we came on, I told you that I'm actually obsessed with DEXERYL because my son had eczema on his little cheeks, and I've been using the product for a month since you gave it to us the last time, and it's been cleared up. And even for myself that wear makeup every single day, just after like taking off the makeup and putting on this moisturizer, I can literally feel like it just feels so like moist. It feels so good. So it's obsessed with the product, but of course moisturizer is everything, but it starts with inside as well, lots of water as well. I'm sure you'll agree.
Yes, no, keep yourself well hydrated. But again, I think you want something that's not too greasy. So you want to moisturize your skin, but you don't want anything that's too greasy that's going to clog the pores and trigger breakouts and things like that.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for chatting to us about skin. I'm sure that we have learned so much, but skin care shouldn't have to be complicated. Now, the DEXERYL range is designed for skin dryness that may be caused by a number of different reasons, now helping you to a healthier, happier skin.
DEXERYL is a complete dryness soothing and protection system, safe for daily use and suitable for all dry skin. Dry skin protection for the whole family.